Okay, no, that's the old stream. We should be almost live. Oh, did I get kicked to the... No, I should still be in space. Let's see, let's just rewatching that. Am I streaming to the right thing? No, it should be... Huh. Huh. Well, I'm not really sure if it's making it through to YouTube at the moment. There we go. Okay, it might be. There we go. I think we're back. Sweet. Perfect. Sorry about the interruption for anybody and everybody that ever comes up to watching it again. We're back. Alright, let's continue on with this run. For those of you who missed it, and those of you who don't care, and whatever, we are on our way to Daymar currently, to Brio's Breaker Yard. Brio's Breaker Yard, whatever it's called, to sell some scrap so that we don't have a dry or an empty run across the distance between Crusader and Daymar. Or Damer, as some people like to say. We're off to Damer. Let's see. Yeah, Brio's Breaker Yard. That's close. Alright. So there might be periods of dead where I'm focused on, you know, flying the ship. I apologize. I'm making it better. But I prescribe to the mentality of aviate, navigate, communicate. I'm going to fly first, then figure out where I am, and then try to communicate what I'm doing. Alright. So one of the things that I do, depending on the atmosphere of where we're at, is I always aim just above where we're headed and try to get as fast as I can there, obviously, without, you know, being too dangerous. I found that about 6 kilometers out, or 6,000 meters, depending on how you look at the numbers, I will drop the gear and bring my velocity limiter down to maximum maneuverability. So right here, we hit 6, drop the gear, rotate that down to just about normal, and then coast in. Now, the reason why it's 6 is some moons have thinner atmospheres, so you coast a lot longer. So of course, some are thicker, and you don't coast as far. Your aerodynamic braking is the fancy term. Will slow you down a little faster. There's a lot of ships here. Every one of those little white chevrons is a ship. Oh, there's a... let's see. How bad are you? Nope, not that one. Let's go like this, just to see. Where are you? He's coming in too, isn't he? Well, maybe not. Alright, let's see if we can get on the ground real quick, and we'll pop into one of the turrets. Yes, I pop into third person because I don't want to risk crashing this thing because it's huge. Let's see, where's that parking spot? Those 2 spots are taken, so let's just drift over here. There's one more spot. See if I can land before he gets here. He's only 12 kilometers out. It's gonna be a tight fit. Okay, where are you at? He's 6 kilometers out, 6.5. I think he's on the ground. Yeah, he crashed. We don't have to worry about him anymore. All right, engines off as a force of habit. Trying to make that a force of habit, as many times I have not turned off the engines and the ship bounces due to some abnormality on the ground. And then it gets stuck in the air and I can't get in it. So, always remember to turn your engines off when you land. I mean, I guess the immersiveness, if you will, means you're not wasting fuel, you know. But we might do an immersion stream at some point. Ooh, see? Bounce. This game isn't quite immersion ready yet, so I don't remember where this place is. There it is. Alright. Oh, hey, fellow humans. Let's just squeeze right in here. Sell off all our scrap. I know I'm a little crooked, but I don't want to... come on. Did I sell? There we go. I just needed to be a little closer. 106.4, so that's from 80 something, 87.76 thousand to 100 and, so that's a 20 plus thousand profit. Again, that's just scrap. So, but I like to do that because then it makes me feel a little better about the return trip back. You know, the cost in fuel can be pretty tough to choke down. It's a pretty bitter pill, but we make it work. That's why we do these runs that are smaller runs, you know, just a 20 or 30K return. But it's also all just one thing. So, oops, sorry about that. Somebody tried to call me, I guess, and then hung up. I might need to turn off the ringtone. Alright, so from here, I have a couple of options. It looks like somebody else is doing some kind of cargo running. And so, because of that, I am locked. Where are you? You're still on the ground. Alright, we're fine. So, a couple different places that I can go to here on Daymar. Kudre Ore is one of them. There's two of them. One is open, one is closed at all times. Art Court Mining Area 141, and then the Shubin Mining Facility. Let's do Shubin Mining Facility and see what's there for now. Alright, now we just got to get off the ground, do a quick rotate, and we'll, so once that little red diamond triangle thing turns blue, we'll rotate and quantum travel there. Yep, the lock just came undone. I mean, he's stuck on the ground, so it's not like he's going to do anything. Yep, it's blue. Throttle down. Conserve that fuel. Oops, sorry, I overshot. And off we go. It's always terrifying doing that, where you aim at the planet to get your quantum lock and then engage the quantum drive. When I first started, there was a fault in the quantum drive navigation system, whatever you want to call it. It was a bug that it tried to take you straight there through the planet, so you kind of pancake into the surface. That was always rough. No, this is not going to go well, because that contact is right where I need to be. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to pop out real quick, go activate the forward turret so that it's powered. So when we come up on them, all I have to do is run to the turret and I can start hammering them. The turrets end up doing more damage than the guns that I as the pilot control. So I would much rather have this turret powered up and ready to go so that I don't have to turn it on. I just have to get in and start shooting. So... and who knows? He might be here. Alright. Power on. There he is. 16. Alright. Hopefully it's going to be the AI just like the other one and it'll, or NPC just like the other one and it'll crash. They tend to do that. I try to get on the ground as fast as possible. And then just use the turret and just hammer them because they're, thankfully, in order for them to stay effective, you know, they have to be above me. They can't roll underneath me and outturn me. I've actually had success with that tactic against pilots. Actually, I've had that success with human pilots too, because they need to get close enough, so they have to get within my arc of fire. Alright, where is this place? Come on, light up, there you go. Next up, we don't want eager aids, we want the other one. Cuban mining facility, there we go. Let's see, can I lock you like this? Nope. I need to turn. It's alright. Now, it's not that I don't have guns on this thing. They're not super powerful. So I tend to... And they're forward facing, so... Dogfighting in a caterpillar is never the best of ideas. I'm not boosting because I want to save that in the event that he does roll in on me. While boosting, because I'm accelerating, he has a harder time of locking on, not locking on, but landing his shots. So, and yes, I am waiting a little bit longer to deploy my gear and slowing down because the atmosphere is a lot thicker. And so I know that I can go a little longer. And again, combat. Oh, hold on. Wife's calling. Okay, and we're back. My lovely wife joined in the chat. She actually called and then joined in the chat. That was wonderful. She might still actually be here. Hello. Like I said before, she doesn't often watch me flying because I'm always spinning. And I'm moving too quickly. Although in this game, Allison, I don't jump around all the time. So, you know, you're not going to see me jumping. Whoa. So Shane, I know you weren't paying attention, but I just had to take on a NPC Cutlass Black because you weren't here to be my front gunner. So I was dogfighting in a semi-truck. It didn't go well for him, but, you know, it's the NPC, so, you know, they're not super difficult. Goodness. There will probably be more of that as we go. I don't think I took any damage, but when I land, I'll check to see if I need to repair anything. Alright, how far away from the spaceport are we? Oh, of course we're on the other side. Alright, this is where I waste the most fuel, is getting to the spaceport. Because we're so far away. I'm basically pointed right towards the center. There's a little spindly kind of... I don't know what to call it, because everyone calls it the spider, but everything looks like spider's webs, so... It's alright. It's Orison. What are you gonna do? Technically speaking, for those of you who are either joining or going to join, I would love to recruit members so that I could have somebody in one of the turrets. It would be nice to have a turret buddy, because you saw how the guns are. You'll definitely have targets to shoot, because pretty much everywhere I go, there will be some kind of an NPC or AI ship that's there. We don't necessarily go after bounties per se, although I could look. I could definitely look to see if they have any bounties in the areas that I'm going to, because then we can take out the bounties on the way. But technically, I'm just saving money for now, trying to gain up our crew's capital so that we can upgrade some of our combat ships, so that we can be a little more effective in our bounty hunting, which is what everybody likes. Everybody likes that ship-to-ship combat kind of thing. Although I need to I need to get Shane to possibly stream from his perspective, because combat from the pilot's perspective, especially if we're flying our, you know, our big ships, isn't really that engaging because I'm just trying to create a stable platform so the turrets can do all the work. Not really pointing at anybody. If we go against the bigger ships, though, I will be. So, but I think we just unlocked a higher tier of enemies that we can fight against. What did we go against the other day? I think we've gone up against a couple of reclaimers now, which is pretty fun. So, gotta take out their escorts first. But it's always funny to, you know, that first, you know, flyby when they're still in formation flying, and you just fly right through the middle of them. Two of their wing, you know, protecting ships go down instantly because of the firepower. It's pretty fun. I think for now, the only person that's watching is my lovely wife, Allison. I don't even think she's listening. She's just, you know, has it on in the background, which is fine. It's the support that counts. All right, let's see. Which landing pad did they give us today? 13 or 19? Let's see. Oh, it looks like it's hangar 10. Is that 10? I think that's 10. Let's see if we can drift in here. So I know I started all this off saying that they like putting me in Hangar 19. Hangar 10 is the other one that they like putting me in. It's another small one. Manifestation, though. We want Hangar 13. Okay, see, that's not right. Why does it... What? This is not... Really? Maybe I spoke too soon. Oh, no, this is Hangar 19. Wow. I thought Hangar 19 was on the other side. Although, I did just find out that at some point, they are actually going to be allowing the purchase of your own hangar with in-game currency, where you will be... it's your hangar. You can store stuff there, you can land stuff, spawn stuff. This is always the nerve-wracking part. Oh, not that fast. Alright, I think we're clear on all sides. Let's start the slow drop. A little crooked, aren't I? Let's straighten that out. Let's go this way just a touch. Get closer to the middle. First thrust so that we don't land too hard. Oops. I bounced on the cushion of air. There we go. We're down. Safe and sound. Once again, engine's off, but I'm checking for damage. Let's see. Yeah, we did take a little bit of damage. Whatever was heat damage. Think about that. So that's the cost. That cost right there in hydrogen. That one's always a tough one because, I mean, we haven't even used 50% of our fuel, and it's almost 5,000 credits just to refuel. So that one's always a tough cost. Oh, before I forget, I need to empty out my vehicle into local. Move all. Perfect. Because I can sell that stuff later. I mean, you don't get a whole lot for the armor pieces and stuff that you get, but you know, hey, money's money at this point. So anything you can sell, you can use. Hopefully, when they start adding in like armor stands where you can, you know, show off armor or put stuff there for quick equip stuff, I might put stuff that I've looted into that, because when we're together as a group, if somebody dies, like we're on my buddy's Carrick, if they die, they have an armor set and some weapons that they can use right away to go back and get their stuff. So space trucking at its finest. Boring, slow. Well, maybe not boring necessarily, because you know we had a little combat. I'm anticipating my wife coming on and saying, "You know, you're talking to yourself, right?" Yeah, I know. But see, if somebody comes back and watches this as a recording, maybe, just maybe, you know, they'll feel a little bit more engagement. You know, I don't know. Zippity-doo-dah. Shuttle station. This route I have taken many times. I might shift over to Hurston, the other planet where Lorville is, and see if I can do, or what's the word I'm looking for? Some of the mining ore from the mining stations into Lorville. There might be some more profit there, and it's is it faster at Lorville? I don't think it's faster to get to the Trade and Development Center at Lorville, because you still have, you land, you have to walk through the spaceport to the tram station, and then it's one tram. It's kind of a long tram, and then once you get to trade and development. You got to walk all the way there. I mean, I don't know. It's kind of equivalent between Lorville and Orison at the moment. I think the fastest is New Babbage to get to, because you can basically land right next door to the Trade and Development Center.
Last call for passengers. The shuttle is preparing to depart.
I haven't really tried it yet, though. I think we went there once. I was a gunner on my buddy's ship, and we landed there and we tried it. Took us a minute because we had to remember where we were going, but we made it. So, but yeah, the problem with New Babbage is I don't think there's a whole lot there to sell that makes it super lucrative. Here at Orison, what everyone goes for is the barrel. B-E, I can't spell it, but it's beryllium, I think is what it's short for. I think. I'm probably totally wrong, but in my head, that's how I think of it. And the turnaround is pretty decent on it. The problem that I've run into several times now, though, I get all the way back here to Orison, and there's no demand for it, so I can't sell it. I actually just did that the other day. I don't know if I was streaming or not. I don't think so. I had basically a full cargo hold. I had just come back from the Hurston system, or I'm sorry, ARC system, the ARC Corp. The Moon Lyria. I can never pronounce that name. But I basically had a full cargo hold full of barrel. A couple of titanium, some tungsten, stuff like that. But basically full barrel. Majority of it was barrel. And I couldn't sell it. And I literally had maxed out my how much money I'd spent. So I only had like 276 credits left. And I couldn't buy fuel, so I couldn't fly anywhere else. And the fuel that you get from tungsten, and literally it's like 1 SCU of tungsten. So it was only like, I don't remember what tungsten goes for, like 800, and another 1 SCU of something else. But either way, I didn't have enough money to get fuel to get anywhere else, and so I'm like, I can't go anywhere. I mean, technically, I guess, obviously there's always a workaround. Could have gotten in one of my other ships, done a couple bounties, just enough to get money, and then went somewhere else. But I was just so frustrated that I'm like, really? You can't even sell that stuff. I mean, yes, I picked up some because I think there's still, I think I can still sell it, because when I was here earlier, they didn't have a maxed inventory. If their inventory is maxed, you can't sell anymore. And I'll show you where that is here in a second. So we look at barrel right here. Yeah, so right now it's a very high inventory, but I think they cap at 50,000 SCU. They can't take any more than 50. But I mean, everyone sells barrel because it goes for 2.7k units per unit, whatever it's called, credits per unit. I'd love to get the Bexelite, but I have no idea where that goes, or that comes from. I've looked it up a couple of times, but it doesn't. There's an abbreviation for it, and I just don't know where it is. So we'll do the same thing. We'll fill up with some scrap, and then I think I do want to take a flight. What? Vanity query failed. Don't break now. No. 576. So maybe let's do. Can I click just down one? All right, try 547. No. Well, you know what? Maybe that's a good thing, because I'm going to be headed out to a different system anyway. So, we'll have a dry run out there. We'll make it work. Actually, I need water. Let me see if I can get something to drink really quick. I've got that. Don't have a backpack, but that's fine. Let's see. There's that. So this is the other benefit of looting everywhere I go. I'm always gonna have food and water no matter where I go. So it's kind of nice. And because I'm me, I always put it back in my inventory and I sell it. You may not get a whole lot. I only get like 2 credits for it, but You know, if the cost of it is like 4, you know, it's like recycling. I really wish that I could actually go to Brio's Breaker Yard or like a recycling center and just raw recycle all this stuff. But I have to sell it at a kiosk, and it's one thing at a time. Same with this food stuff. I wish there was some easy way to just dump everything. It's actually a curly armor set. Alright, helmet. Helmet, where'd you go? Oh, helmet, wherefore art thou? Next page. Is that it? Yeah, that's it. So, I never forget your helmet. If somebody who's joining who's never played Star Citizen isn't wanting to, you forget your helmet, you will very quickly, you know, find yourself in a situation where there's no oxygen. The game is still a work in progress. They're working on it. But, you know, if you're in an elevator, sometimes the elevator doesn't have any atmosphere in it. Sometimes there's a door where the threshold, there's no air, so you're always taking damage just walking through a door. It can be pretty fun sometimes. So just always wear a helmet. It's just the best way to go. If they work on it so you never actually have to leave your ship for something, like filling up with cargo, that would be wonderful. But
The next shuttle is approaching
yeah.
the station.
I don't know what you guys are, what definition you guys are watching in. I don't know if you're seeing better than what I'm seeing. I know my computer is capable of pumping out a lot more than I actually have it that I can see. I'm working on a 30 frame rates capped TV. So I have other screens. It's just this is kind of my favorite at the moment. I bet if I matched resolutions and stuff better, I could see a little better, but I don't know. It looks pretty to me. I've never been a huge fan of Orison necessarily, but the sunset sunrises are pretty cool. So I might see if I can set up a stream doing Microsoft Flight Simulator at some point too. I'd like to. I like flying. I rip around in a fighter jet around the few locations that I'm familiar with.
Approaching next station. If this is your stop, please prepare to disembark.
I'm not tired, you are.
Last call for passengers. The shuttle
I know
is
it's
preparing
noon.
to depart.
I'm on vacation though, so. Let's see, spaceport.
Enjoying the view?
Good enough quantum to get there, and maybe sell it at Lorville. Give you guys another spaceport to look at. This is your tour of the Stanton system. If I had one complaint about the Caterpillar, that would be what it is. It doesn't have a huge fuel capacity. And if you upgrade the quantum drive so it's faster, you actually consume more fuel. More fuel. Let's see. You should still be. Did it auto store? I think it auto stored the Caterpillar. Is that why it was causing problems?
Welcome
Let's see.
to the ASOC vehicle retrieval system.
I know we're in 13. Yeah, it stored it. Interesting. That's probably why we ran into issues.
Vehicle has been delivered to the
Hangar 19 again. I think this is just going to be the curse of this session. It's going to be Hangar 19. You know, I might. Do I want to go out in the mole? Probably not. Maybe I'll go out in the Vulture a little bit later and do some scrap and see where that gets me. Just to change up the gameplay loop. I don't know if I don't necessarily want to do the combat. Maybe I can do some combat on the ground, some ground combat. I'm not really a first-person shooter kind of person, although I've done first-person shooters before, and I know my wife will yell at me saying, you do first-person all the time. Well, I do it, I just don't necessarily like it. I prefer ship-to-ship combat. That's why, you'll see all the videos of World of Warships. I really like World of Warship combat. Problem with it that I have is it's the shot scatter or RNG of where your shots land. Because I can be aiming exactly where I need to, and all of my shots miss. And it has nothing to do with skill. It has everything to do with the fact that the game or those random number generators decided those shots are not going to hit. Which is such a bummer. Let's see. Let's balance that out for the restart. Request permission to take off. And let's see if we can find where we're going to go. Let's clear that route. So. Well, I think Hurston is closer. So, let's try Magda. Ah, there's no breaker yard on Magda. So, not Magda. Let's try Ariel. Ah. No breaker yard on Ariel either. Aberdeen? Oh, that's where the prison is. I thought there were more on these things. Alright, nothing there. I think I just filled up with scrap for nothing. Okay, well, let's try Hurston itself. Is there a breaker yard on Hurston? Reclamation and disposal. Reclaimed materials. I don't know. We'll try it. Let's see if I can sell some scrap there. Make some money off of it. I know it's on Hurston itself, but sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. Ooh, jeez. The landing gear is a bit sticky. Of course, that set that off. Let's just get out of here. Oops. Turn on that. Alright, full bore to our maximum velocity of G Willikers 115. Look at that. Oh, we're still climbing. 120 meters per second. That is ridiculous. Makes you miss the smaller ships, the lighter ships. It's alright. It's the space truckin' issue. We have to get so far. Activate boost or afterburner or whatever you want to call it. I almost wish that I could overcharge the boost for a faster consumption rate of fuel, like lockout. Well, it might be an overheat protection. I don't know. There's always justifications for stuff. Excuse me. Welcome to the world of space trucking, where we take out the old Caterpillar and we go flying across the Stanton Galaxy, or Stanton Solar System, and we take cargo places. We go and buy stuff, and then go and sell stuff. It's what we does. Space road trucking. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Aiming right at the sun. Oh, we got a lot. 31,918,000 kilometers. There it goes. I think one of our illustrious individuals, a part of our crew, made the wonderful term of was it a megometer? Oh, millimeter. 31 millimeters. That was a good one. Because, you know, there's kilometers, then there's megometers and millimeters. So, and then of course there's the people that said that's a millimeter. No, it's a millimeter. It's a mega millimeter. Let's see. 130 seconds to get there, just about. If my timing's a little right. It's not too bad. Actually, while we go, I might as well give you a little bit of a tour. We have a minute or two. She'll keep quantuming. So up here is the top deck of the command module. We've been down there before. We got 2 support seats, left and right. Don't really do too much just yet. They will at some point, though. Not really sure. They might be, you know, shields and power distribution or something or other. Now down here we have what you'll see very quickly is living quarters. We got a little armory. Whoop, I can't see it when I go upstairs. There's a little armory right there. You can put weapons. Then you got shower. You got the grill, because you can't go wrong with the grill. You got a couple bunks, and then, you know, entertainment system. Then you have a tractor beam access right here. Because at some point when tractor beams make it, we can load and unload this vessel with the tractor beams. I don't know where that door goes, but it's a door. It goes somewhere. Probably if... oh, actually, I might know what that goes. This whole module, this command module, in the event of catastrophic catastrophes, will actually separate from the main body of the vessel. That might actually be the exit. You can actually get out that way. But for now, it's a nothing. So, that's all for the command module. That's about it. There's, you know, under normal circumstances, you know, got 2 people there. Although it's a crew of 4, so you got a hot bunk. But that's alright. Because down the center hallway, or for those battleship nerds, yeah, Broadway, sorry I left that panel out. Straight across, you got the tractor beam access number 2, or primary tractor beam access. It's the other side of the ship for tractor beam access. It is real pretty out here, isn't it? Moving sun, very bright. Yep, but that's all that is over here. Oh, we're coming out of warp there. So let me get back. Hot seat, and we'll introduce you to the rest of it here on the next warp. Because we'll have a little more time. We'll get out of the seat earlier on, instead of staring at numbers for so long. Alright, where are we at? Where's Hurston? Yeah, Hurston. Right there. Oh yeah, that wasn't too bad. Not too long of a trek. Let's see here. Yeah. Hurston. Let's see. Go this way. It's cooling down. Nice and easy. Ooh, overshot a little bit. Alright, let's hope that we can dispose of this scraps over here. Let's see how thick of an atmosphere Hurston has. Standard 6K acceleration. Landing gear deployment. Looks like it's a little thinner than Orson. Let's see if we can boost it out. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for choosing Crimson Knight's Trekking Services. We're going to be coming into reclamation and disposal Orinth in approximately 5 minutes, where we'll dispose of all the scrap that we picked up from Brio's Breaker Yard, or, I'm sorry, scrap that we picked up from Orson, leftovers from there. We'll be stopped for approximately 5 minutes while we dispose of such scrap. Then we'll be rotating and turning back around and heading out to one of the planets, possibly Aberdeen at this point. Going to HDMS Norgard, where we are going to see if there's anything there that we can pick up and either return to Lorville or return all the way to Orson. We'll have to see which one's what. I think we got enough fuel to get there to Orson from here or from Aberdeen. Let's do a quick post, see through the smoke. Yeah, we're still good. We're still good. 42 ain't too fast. Nothing in front of us. Got to see through that cloud layer. 7. Let's see. At 6, we drop gear. 6 kilometers. Gear is dropped. We rotate this down. 2. Maximum possible with the maximum maneuverability. I might kill the quantum drive here shortly so I can see better where we're headed. And let's hope that we can actually shell off stuff here. I haven't actually done it before, so it'll be a surprise, but you know, we'll find out. We'll find out. Let's see. Yeah, let's kill the hyperdrive real quick. Or, I'm sorry, quantum drive. Alright, I see it. I think. Wow, this whole area is littered with scrap. There's a vulture here. Alright, let's see. I like that spot right there, right where I'm pointing. So, let's slow her down. Let's slew her around. Let's see if we can just a little bit like that. Pop into third person drone view. I think this is where we gotta go. Yeah, it looks about right. Ooh, got dark all of a sudden. Alright, let's see here. Stop forward momentum. Do downward motion. Counter that drop. And nice and gentle like. Uh-oh, that's a caterpillar. This caterpillar engines. It's not a good sign usually. Engines off. Drone mode off. Exit seat. Let's go see if we can shell this cargo. Thank you once again for choosing Crimson Knight's Trekking Services. We'll see what you're gonna get. We might just have a dud run though. We might have to just deal with the loss. Thankfully, scrap ain't too expensive. So a loss of 70 or 80k ain't too bad. Alright, she's settled. I thought I heard shooting. I'm about ready to start screaming. It's really nice. Actually, this is giving off some pretty interesting vibes out here. You know, windmill, solar panels. It's all very eco-friendly, except for all the scrap, of course. Sorry, bad joke. All right. Well, hey, it looks like we. Ooh, what's this? Oh, that's kind of cool. I've never seen that before. All right. Alright, let's see if we can sell it. Let's see, we got Caterpillar. Oh yeah, I'm dumb. I'm so stupid. That's good. That is good. That's rich. That's something I do. Well, as far as a practice run goes, that was a good practice run. Oh, actually, for once, I'm glad ain't nobody watching. Oh, gosh. I forgot that I could not buy said scrap in Orison because there was an issue with the kiosk. It wasn't letting me fill my inventory. So, I guess we head to HDMS Norgard. Ladies and gentlemen, I apologize for the inconvenience. However, you know what? I'm going to take this inconvenience and turn it into a sightseeing opportunity. We wanted to make sure that we had the capability of selling scrap here. Since we do know that we can actually buy scrap from Lorville, take it here from Lorville, sell it here, then go to a moon, purchase some kind of a ore or some kind of a resource there, head right back to not Orson, head right back to Lorville, and shell it off there. Actually, no, this isn't the. You know what? Just as a test, since we're here, are there vehicle maintenance services? That's funny. It pulls it up, but it says no service required. So, interestingly, it's entirely possible that there could be a service. Jeez, you can do it. I believe in you. Alright, let's get this rotated. Get the gear up. Full bore. And... alright, let's go and find where we should go. Let's see. Aberdeen, HDMS Norgard. Let's go Furt. We're Gwyn Furt. We are on the way to HDMS Norgard. Alright, come on, little triangle, turn blue. Come on, I thought you'd turn blue a little faster than Orville. Or Orson. Orville. Lorville. There it goes. Hit it. OM4. Oh, let's get it before it gets blocked. Come on, give me the lock. There we go. Whew. That's always a sketchy one. When your destination gets blocked by the planet you're currently on, because when it originally does the calculations, there's actually a way to go, and then it takes you so long to get to the first destination, the first waypoint, that, well, it gets blocked by some orbital body, because this is a living system. It's planets and moons and suns. Well, maybe not the sun, but everything's all moving around. Everything's got to move around. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, for choosing Crimson Knight's trucking services, we apologize about the inconvenience of the previous sightseeing opportunity. We'll be currently dropping into HGMS Norgard in approximately 5 minutes. When we land, we will be grounded for approximately, again, 5 minutes, just about. At which time we will be stocking up on hopefully valuable resources to take on to a trip to Lorville, where we will sell said products and hopefully make a profit. As always, it's a hope. There's always a chance that profit is not possible, but we will always hope. The atmosphere here at HGMS Norgard is a bit thinner than we're used to. It's a lot closer to Breo's Breaker Yard. Regardless, there's some terrain though. Should we start our air braking early? Because there is that mountain right there. I'm not too worried. I don't think we'll clip it. We can pop up and over it. Yeah, same thing. Same ritual. 6 gear. Maximum maneuverability. It's going to be real hard to see though. We coming in. Let's see. Actually, that air braking was real fast, wasn't it? Let's pick up speed just a touch. I don't think there's any ships here either. No player ships. Oh, hey, there we go. We're starting to see something. Let's kick off that. There we go. Now we got some kind of a visibility. Alright, we're going to want to land on that one. Let's go to third person. There it goes. Let's see, we should be able to fit on that pad right there. Slew it around. Yeah, that is the big pad. We should fit. Can we drift her in? There we go. Engines off. Get out seat. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to HGMS Norgard. I will be leaving the ship for approximately 5 minutes to stock up on resources. Feel free to move out the cabin and any of the habitation areas. Be careful in engineering, as engineering tends to be the most dangerous area of the ship. Other than that, feel free to stretch your legs. Careful outside. The oxygen level is a bit harsh. Oh boy. It's a bit harsher than harsh. Let's see. Oh, I left my lights on. Alright, that's fine. Alright, is that... No, it's a light. Alright, let's see. We're looking for... Well, look at that right there. I'm looking for storage. In case you didn't know, for those of you who are looking, what you're looking for is that word right there, storage. That's where you're going to find the kiosk to go and buy stuff. Oop, sorry, ran into that door a little hard. Alright, oh look at that, a lootable. Let's see what we got. Click on local. Ooh, chest piece. Actually, I could probably wear that. I won't for now though. We'll just get it on the ship. Go from there. Let's see, anything else? Nothing there. Nothing there. Nothing there. Nothing behind. I swear, I don't know how he gets in and out of here. There's no like space suits or anything. And I guess he got a backpack. He might have clothes in there. Anyway. All right, what do we got? What do we got? Oh, well, I got agricultural supplies. Lots of aluminum. Pull up a caterpillar. Well, aluminum seems to be the way to go. Well, we can stock up everything. Fill her up. That's a max inventory. Alright. Let's go see if we can sell it at Lorville. I don't think we need aluminum out at Orson. Kind of a bummer. Alright. Don't let me forget to transfer my loot into the caterpillar. I'm always forgetting to transfer it. And so I'm talking to myself as well as trying to remind you to remind me. Right now, transfer from local into vehicle. Now we got some stuff. There we go. Alright, so that was a little less than 5 minutes. That wasn't a long stop, which is good. I didn't get any of the major lucrative stuff. That's fine. We'll make some profit off it. Maybe 30, 40k? 40k maybe, if we sell it right. We'll make a stop off in Lorville. See what we get for it. Alright, turn our engines back on. Let's go find Lorville. Alright, we want... Come on, give me a Lorville. Right there. There we go. Aw, man. Give me a route. Really? You're not going to give me a route to Lorville? What, Everest Harbor? Oop, I missed. Harbor? Nope, no route either. Man. How about just Hurston? Nope, it ain't going to give me a route. Alright, fine. Be that way. We'll figure out how to get there on our own. Full bore. Up to 90. Quantum drive. Let's get out of this. Alright, we got options. Let's just see where they lead. Sun. Oh, is that Hurston right there? Maybe, maybe, maybe. No, that's Ida. Alright, game. Take me to Hurston. Give me a route. I know I ain't got a route set. Can do aerial. Naturally. Let's try it again. I guess we could go on our way to Ida. Could have let me. Ooh, little overshoot. Alright, let's see if we can do this. So what we are attempting is a hop, skip, and a jump. Quick little quantum drive. Cut it out. Just like that. Cycle the quantum drive. And we definitely don't got nothing. So let's clear the route because it wants to go to Ida. Alright, let's see if we can get into Lorville now. Nope, that's Edmond. That's Calthrop. Come on. Lorville. Nope. Why do you say there's an issue? Alright, fine. Be that way. You're not going to give me anything, are you? There we go. Alright, we got something now. Let's see. That is not nothing. Architect, too far. There it is. That might be Aberdeen. That's Aberdeen. Come on, where's Hurston? That's Art Court. There, oh, here we go. That's got to be Hurston. Hurston, there we go. Just get us. No, no. Just get us Hurston. There it is, that one. Now hurry up before it moves. Bam. There we go. We got it. Quantum drive's a bit bugged. Alright, where is Lorville? Let's see. It should be... right there. Little home plate looking thing. That's Laurel. I'ma like my own stream. Spam it. Doesn't really matter. Was somebody else watching? Oh my goodness. I think somebody else is watching. I'll give hearts. Unless that's me. Just taking it a second to pop up. It's probably just me. Oh well. Yeah, I think it's just a delay in the hearts. You know what? A quick test. Do that one. Just one. See what happens. Yeah, it's just the delay. That's funny. Oh well. Alright, let's see. Coming in here and... Oh, well, let's change accents. Oh, that's... sorry. Don't know what got into me on that one. Let's see, why are we drifting? I mean, we're going. Alright, where's Laurel? Oh, we're upside down, that's why. Alright, we want to go over here, just like that. Because that's going to be about where the spaceport is. Sweet. Come on. Pick it up. We're still drifting a little bit. Okay, let's kill that. We don't need it no more. Alright, full boost. Man, it's real hard to see here at Laurel. That cloud layer makes it kind of difficult. Why are we pulling to the left so hard? Oh, now we're in the Armistice Zone. Entering cloud layer now. Hey, it's another caterpillar. Honk honk. Come on. Give me a landing spot. There are no landing spots currently available.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
Thank you. Just nose over. There it is. Alright, I'm going to want to approach from that side right there. Gonna be a bit wonky, but we'll make it work. Let's get our gear down. Alright, let's do all of our maneuvering from altitude. It's gonna be a little difficult. Sure, I'm seeing it. Alright, right there on the window. Alright, drop it. Slide in. Come on. Roll out. You know, every time I come in here, I always think, I am not going to fit in here. It turns out, we do just barely fit. Every time. I think we're good on that one. We got a little room on that one. Actually, I think we're... Wow. Jeez, I think we fit just fine. Goodness. Might be a little crooked, though. Straighten that out. Let's go this way a little bit. Oop, wrong button. And yeah, it's not too bad. Not too bad at all, actually. It's pretty heckin' decent if you ask me. A little crooked, but we're fine. Alright. Oop, not boost. Excuse me. Engine's off. Lights off. Let's get out and see if we can sell this stuff. Alright, and I might just, after we sell this, because it's going to be a little bit of a hike, I might stop the stream. And I need to get some food. Maybe a little more caffeination. I mean, we're sitting at a cool mill once we sell this. But once again, thank you so much for joining us on our trip from Orson down to the Brio Breaker Yard and pick up some stuff from wherever the heck we went. Shubin Mining Yard. Back to Orson. We accidentally didn't pick up any scraps because of a malfunction. Forgot that we didn't pick up scraps and went to a refinery facility, only to find out we didn't have any scraps. Then pick up something at HDMS Norgard, some aluminum. Alright, trade and development should be a left-hand turn somewhere. Where's the sign? Yeah, there it is. Business district. Commerce line. Alright. Now, something you'll learn when you're on this one. Which side is it? I think we want to just tuck in right here. Cause, come on, crouch, there we go. Cause there is a light pole. Comes right down the middle of this tram. Oh, this is the wrong side. No, this is the right side. This is the correct side. We're good. Let's see if we can catch it. I've caught it with my face too often. Let's see. Unless they fixed it. They might have fixed it. Of course, if they fixed it and they offset it and it lands right in my face right here. It might be on the return to the spaceport, though. That's always a thing, too. Oh! Yeah, whatever that was a bit scary, but we're good. We're good. I haven't seen the light pole, so I think we're alright. So far. I think they fixed it. Alright, there's the statue of somebody. Somebody important. Yeah, those light poles right there. Those whipping by. Those ones. They go right through the middle. Alright, there we go. Beautiful. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I got more golden statues of... I don't know who it is. Mr. Lorville? He ain't got no placards or nothing, so... Security services. Alright, I was doing this backwards. I think I need to go left. I'm always going to the right. And I'm like, I don't want to buy weapons right now. Yeah, left. Not right. Transfers? Yeah, transfers. HD showcases the weapons. You can only sell one kind of weapon, though. The Hurston Dynamics repeater cannon things. Alright, let's see. What do we got? Sale. Oh, hey, they're out of stock of aluminum. That's good to know. So on the Caterpillar. Wait, what do you mean there's no demand? You're out of stock. I don't know if we actually came up on that one. Not really. No. Made a little bit of money. It says you're out of stock though, so you should have a need for it, right? What are you buying right now? Yeah, just scrap. Scrap and waste. I could have done agricultural supplies, but they're not too much. 900 a unit. Medical supplies, that's always a good one. You can only sell so much of medical supplies though. Agrichem, ooh, that's not bad. I could get some from across the system. Yeah, see, everybody goes with the barrel. Everybody goes for the barrel, but see, it's a high inventory, so it ain't gonna be too good. Everyone's going for barrel. It's not like they're doing anything to still speed. Yeah. There's the Bexalite again. I don't know where. If I knew where to find the Bexalite, I would go for it, but I can't find it. All right, well, ladies and gentlemen, I think we're gonna call it here. This has been fun. It's been a blast, and hopefully, I will see y'all on the next one.